4 older Indian men took things way too far. Obsessed with a female officer's looks, they faked an emergency call just to lure her out to a remote area. Once she arrived, things quickly turned violent. They ambushed her, dragged her into a barn, and did something so cruel and inhumane it doesn't deserve description. And as if that wasn't enough, they later showed up at her house and set it on fire. The worst part? They knew someone was still inside, and locked the door from the outside beforehand. The next day, Prala came home covered in injuries. The house had already been burned to the ground. Her husband and daughter had been burned so badly that not even ashes could be found. Staring silently at everything in front of her, she swore to herself that those 4 bastards would pay the most brutal price. But then something unexpected happened. They turned themselves in. It turned out these men weren't just criminals. They were rich, well-connected, and had already greased the wheels of both the court and the police. One of them, a bearded thug, was so cocky he even made obscene gestures toward Prala right in front of the judge. The whole trial was over in a flash, and unbelievably, they were sentenced to just 15 days of detention. And even that was too much for them. They didn't intend to serve a single day, so their lawyer stirred up a distraction outside the courthouse, and the 4 slipped out the back door without breaking a sweat. Prala instantly knew something was off. She cursed how rotten the system had become and swore again that justice would be served, one way or another. She reached out to her cousin, and the 2 of them set out to finish what the law wouldn't. But the scumbags had vanished. Desperate for answers, they kidnapped the female lawyer, hoping she'd talk. But she kept her mouth shut. Prala wasn't in the mood for games. She pulled out a nasty-looking set of tools and made it clear she wasn't bluffing. It didn't take long before the woman broke. With fresh intel, they tracked down the bearded one first. The second he saw Prala, he bolted. But the booze in his system betrayed him, and he hit the ground hard. Gulra didn't hesitate. He grabbed a brick and charged.